What's up, everybody? We got another Clash of Clans going here. I am attacking a TH, which is 12 or something. I think it's 12. I'm kind of wondering if there's a way to blow up a town hall with just electro bombs. I wonder if there's a way to do that because that would be really interesting. I feel like I've been kind of experimenting with the balloon um, pattern, the balloon formations. I'm not sure what's best. I do know there is a trick. I do know that if you surround a base completely, you'll get to 50% pretty quickly, like I just did. You may not win the match. I'm sorry, you'll win the match because you get to 50%. You may not get to the town hall, but you will get 50% pretty quickly. It's kind of interesting how that works. I guess it's because you're destroying all the little outer buildings that they always put these, the but it doesn't seem like it's good for getting 100%, unfortunately. So I don't know. I guess it depends on what exactly you put out there. Who's still left? Barbarian King, of course. He's always the only one left. But it does seem like it depends on what the warriors are that you're putting down. But the balloon, I guess like it doesn't depend on the 50%. It seems like no matter what you put down, it's going to be 50%, which is nice. So, but it does depend on, getting the actual perfect 3 stars does depend on what you put down, I think. So I think I'm going to experiment with a few different patterns here. I really like the balloons. I have no clue why. Not a single clue why. I think I like anything that can jump over walls or just make the walls non-existent, like the miners, the dragons, anything that flies, the hog riders. I feel like they are very useful. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I'm looking to get my next set of gems here soon. So we gotta look for these air cannons, which are placed in some odd locations here, aiming upwards. Gotta take care of that eagle guy. Send my barbarian here. This guy here. Send the blimp. All right, let's experiment with some balloon formations. We got corners here. I don't know if that's doing anything for anybody. Try some corner action. Oh, I swear, as soon as I think the air cannons can't get to me, they get to me. As soon as I think that they're not gonna be able to aim at my guys, it's like weird. It's like I swear, I forget they have a wider range than they let on immediately. Wow, that dragon just completely destructified all of my balloons just now. That was pretty intense. Wow, that was pretty crazy. Level up, nice. Oh, no gems this time. I guess the gems are based on challenges, so there's that. Let's see, it's a high one. Earn 1,500, 15,000 points. Wow, reach the Masters League. You get 1,000 gems for that. That's pretty incredible. That's pretty crazy. Destroy 5,400 towers in multiplayer battles. Nice. I do like my balloons. I'm gonna keep them for now. Gotta mess with some more. Oof. I don't like these walls here. These walls looking scary. See if I can't destroy them both with. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Well, Eagle Tower's gone anyway, so I guess I have 8 electro bombs to destroy something else with. What would be the biggest issue? Tesla Towers and Inferno Towers. But there's only 2 Teslas I can see. The ballistas will be a problem as well. At least that weakens them. I can send my Town Hall guy directly here. Alright, let's see. Let's see about clumping the balloons. How about that? Let's clump all whatever 60 amount of these balloons that I had going. Nice. Town hall destroyed. Town hall destroyed immediately. Yeah, that dragon was crazy. That super dragon just came out and just killed every balloon I had, pretty much. It's pretty intense. So maybe clumping the balloons is best because they seem to do their best work. There's certain warriors that just do their best work when they're surrounded by their counterparts. Not even counterparts, their clones or whatever. Surrounded by their themselves. They seem to do their best work like that. Some certain warriors. Now they're branching off, which I don't really a huge fan of. Yeah, that Tesla Tower, man, makes it so hard to deal with. I don't know why. Tesla Towers just destroy everything so fast. You should run after the Tesla Towers first. Let's see if we can't get. We already got 2 stars. I guess that's all I really need. I mean, 3 stars, of course, would be nice, but who's left? This guy's. It's either this guy or the barbarian king. Or the archer. You know what I need? I need to switch around my archer back. I need to get my archer back. That's one reason why I've been getting so many 1 and 2 stars is the archer's gone. The warden's is great, he just doesn't deal much damage. He's good for protection. He's basically like a healer hero, I might say. So let's switch this out with the archer girl. I was upgrading my heroes, which is why she wasn't there in the first. She wasn't there for a good while. I was upgrading all my heroes in the hero hall. I may boost no. See, I don't see any reason to boost these guys. I don't see any. Oh, I have 2 builders left. We're just finished. Oh, this ballista finished. Nice, very nice. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what to build off screen because I don't want to bore you guys with that. Trying to figure out what I wanna beef up. But I wonder what I should do. That's nice. I have 2 builders. I'm gonna have to get them going soon. So let's get some matches in. Probably forgot to do my clan cake thing. Oh, I forgot to do that. Clan cake gives me 7 more balloons. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's see. So we got a working eagle tower here. I'm gonna destroy that stupid thing. I kind of like using my ground warriors as well. Where's those air cannons? Because I want to see which way they're pointing. The air cannons, for some reason, my eyes. I don't know if it's just my eyes or the way there's so much on the screen, but they always take me the longest to find. I see one. I don't see the other one. Oh, I see the other one now. Okay. Alright, that's an annoying spot. Because that one's faced that way. This is faced that way. So I guess I'll have to come from, this direction or something. Balloons accompany. I've been trying to get better at not pressing down on the iPhone screen so hard. I'm using the iPhone 16 Pro. I'm trying not to press down so hard on it. I don't want to damage the digitizer or anything. Because I for some reason, just as far as I guess it's just the anxiety or the intensity of the battle. I press down on the screen very hard when I'm sending out a horde of soldiers. Oh yeah, Tesla Tower, or not Tesla Towers, Inferno Towers, my other worst enemy. All those balloons in the middle are dead. See how quickly she just destroys stuff? She probably took care of this whole bottom half, honestly. She probably did. What I like about the balloons too is that they target defenses first. That's one of my favorite things because that's what I loved about the dragons, the giants. That's what I loved about the giants is that they targeted defenses first, so I don't have to worry about them targeting stupid stuff like gold, gold storages or whatever. They targeted what I needed them to target, which was very nice. So let's see. I think I'm gonna get rid of the balloons this time. I've always liked my electric spells. Honestly, have not seen too much of a use in anything else. I mean, there's the earthquake spells, I guess, but Honestly, if you ask me, getting the Eagle Tower destroyed and or the air cannons destroyed, getting those doused first seems to be the biggest help for me. I'll have to experiment with some other things as well, but so I'll get one of these Electro Dragons. If I can get any more, if I can get extra Electro Dragons, that's definitely something I'm gonna be doing. Let's get the clan cake going. Yeah, more Electro Dragons equals more better, betterist. All right, I know these air cans. Oh, I keep dropping the electro bombs by accident. Let's see, let's destroy this eagle tower. Of course, because I missed my eagle bomb, my little bomb thing. Send this guy in. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to send the blimp. Send the blimp. I can't remember last time I tried clumping the. I can't remember what happened last time I tried clumping the Electro Dragons. I don't think that was very useful, if I remember correctly. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, good. Destroy the Eagle Tower. Good. Like I said, it's really interesting when you think about it. The Electro Dragons still do quite a bit of destruction and can take out quite a bit of a town hall. And they're only level 3. Like, imagine an Electro Dragon at, like, level 9, right? Or 8 or 7 or whatever, you know? Like, imagine. Like, these things would be ridiculous. Like, you know, and when I look at most of the attacks on my base, when I look at this, I like that it shows you the troops that they use, because if you look at those, they really, yeah, this was kind of a bum run. I kind of messed that up. But they really, they use Electro Dragons a lot. I'll even show you. It's almost every other one is Electro Dragon. 9 Electro Dragons. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, we have a balloon guy here. Oh, this is the attack log, sorry. Alright, 11 dragons, regular dragons, 12 regular dragons, 10 regular dragons, 9 Electro Dragons. This is kind of a mixed match. 8 Electro Dragons, 9 Electro Dragons, 6 Electro Dragons, 8 Electro. So it's like, it's mostly Electro Dragons that I'm seeing people use, in my opinion. 6 Electro Dragons, 8 Electro Dragons. We got 20, Jennifer 08 used the Valkyries. I like the Valkyries. 9 Electro Dragons, 8 Electro Dragons, Electro Bombs. Seems to be the same setup. And I don't know what levels theirs are. I don't know if it's kind of like a weird thing. Let's get some clan cake going. Let's get another match. What's interesting is that I seem to not be doing so well with the Archer Queen back. I guess maybe I just got so used to the loadout with the Warden. I got used to the healing loadout. That could be it. This time I'm gonna start the dragons from opposite direction. Oh, yeah. So that's the other thing. You don't want to clump the electro dragons. I do remember experimenting with that before, even before this time just now, and I remember it did not seem to turn out too well. Let's get this blimp straight towards the town hall. Why is the Archer Queen dying so fast? I swear she never died so fast before. She was always the last one in, or last one dead, always. Jeez, these Tesla towers are strong. I've never seen Tesla towers so hard to destroy. We got 4 Electro Dragons left. Let's see what kind of damage it can do. I think next time I'm going to start from the resource side. My main concern is getting that town hall, getting that first star. I think I need to not do that anymore. I think I need to focus on the like resource heavy side of the base. because maybe that'll help me get my stars a little bit faster. These are probably going to be all done here. I hate it when it doesn't chain. It's like, it feels like it's like slightly too far away to chain. Versus like a clump like this where he'll be able to chain all of his attacks. Or not all of them, but as many as he's allowed to chain. Nice. 74%, not bad. Wish I got 2 stars. So let's see what else we can do here. I love experimenting with different kinds of troops. So far, my favorite are the P.E.K.K.A.s, Electro Dragons, regular dragons, and the Valkyries, not in that order. One thing I've been messing around with is the bowlers. These guys are really fun to use as well. I think I may try one of the tanks next. I know I said I don't like the tanks, but I think I may try. What I like about this clan cake thing is that you can use war troops that you don't normally have access to. I'm having trouble with the difference between the warden and the druid. Having some, I guess one is just a healer, and then one is a healer with a DPS. I guess I don't know. Looks like the most expensive are the 2 mega tanks, the golem and the lava hound, and the electro dragon. Those are the 2 expensive. I really like this girl too, the root rider. She seems pretty cool. She seems like she has like some pretty good attacks. I don't know about this guy, the thrower. Seems like they do a lot of damage, I guess. I don't know. I feel like some of these, I really want the Dragon Rider though. Even though I love the Electro Dragons, love all these other guys, I really want the Dragon Rider. That's like my goal right now, is to unlock that. To unlock the Dragon Rider, because I don't know why. So I guess like just based on stats alone. You know, the warriors are more than just their stats, of course. You know, there's the DPS, you know, you got the attack patterns, you know, the what they target and stuff like that. So you got to be careful about just basing it off of that. But if I were to say, oh yeah, you know, who has the most attack power, who has the most hit points, that would be, pretty sure that would be the Dragon Riders, pretty sure. Maybe the P.E.K.K.A.s would probably actually win most of those categories, but still, I still feel like, I don't know about clumping the bowlers. I don't think clumping them does much. Maybe it does. Clump these guys up here. They spread out anyways, but at least they spread out in clumps, if that makes sense. They're a spread out clump. love the animation of the 900 boulders. It looks like a giant rock snake. Looks like what's Golem? What's that evolution that Golem does? I forget. I can't remember. Onyx? Yeah, Onyx. That's right, Onyx. I don't know if Golem is a Golem. I'm talking about Pokemon. I don't know if Golem is a evolution of Onyx, or Onyx is an evolution of Golem. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think so though. But yeah, it's like an Onyx, like with the he's like a rock. He's like a giant boulder snake. It's an old school Pokemon. Old school Pokemon. If you've never heard of a Onyx, that is an old school Pokemon for sure. They've updated Pokemon so much. You know, there's so many new Pokemon and all this other kind of stuff. So the boulders don't do bad. And the cool thing is there's different strategies to set up with the boulders. I keep calling them boulders. Can I add more? Why did I add? Oh, I thought I could add more for a second. Let's see, why did I shortchange myself with the bowlers? But the bowlers have really interesting setups here. Let's see. Definitely have to destroy this Eagle Tower as soon as possible. I'm gonna send this guy, this guy, this guy. Send the blimp Make sure I get that down fast. I'm not gonna clump my boulders this time. Boulders. I'm not gonna clump my bowlers this time. Ah, really needed that Tesla tower or that archer or eagle tower destroyed. So that thing kills most of my people. Stupid eagle tower. Jeez, what just killed? That's the stupid ballista, man. I swear, every time it's the ballista. Every time. I hate the Tesla towers. I hate the Inferno towers, but I swear it's the ballista that kills like majority of my soldiers. All right, that was a bust. How many of these do I have? I don't know how many of these hero potions I have, because maybe I should be starting to use those. Let's see, hero potion. I only have the one, so I'm not gonna use that. I'll use that for like a clan war or something. I don't see the need to do that now. Let's get one more match with the bowlers. And then we'll switch to something more fun. I think I'll do Valkyries next. Love my Valkyries. I don't think I have gotten far enough in this game to be able to say, yeah, I always use these guys, or I always use those guys. I think once I get some certain things leveled up and stuff, I'll be able to say like, oh yeah, this is my prime loadout here. I've been experimenting with this pincer move, this kind of like corner attack type thing. Experimented with that lately. The biggest thing is getting them through those walls. That's the biggest thing. So trying to get them over the walls. They probably can destroy the town hall from here. Inferno town hall. Are you kidding me? You gotta be joking. They were like one rock away from destroying it. Everyone else is dead. What is happening? What's going on here? Everyone's dead. That's so interesting how that works. That's very interesting. Just everybody died. Didn't even destroy the town hall yet. Everybody died. I guess a pincer move was not the greatest. So I guess the idea is that the pincer move eventually clumps them and like they like converge on a single point. Maybe that's not ideal. I don't know. Let's see what else we can mess with. I love my Valkyries, of course. I used to really love the minions. I used to love the minions. They were so good in some of the lower levels. When I finally unlocked them, they were so good. But they are absolute garbage now. They are next to useless. Maybe some people knows how to use them. I don't know how to use them. Not on these higher levels here. So I just basically have ignored them ever since I found them to be useless, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and experiment with them today. Why not? Who cares? Let's see. What do we want to destroy? We're gonna be heavy on the air attacks, so I want these air cannons done. At least this side, which I know this side's gonna really. That's actually a pretty nice angle that they set up their air cannons in, because that kind of hits all angles, I think, except for like the back side. So, Eagle Tower is not destroyed, which means I need to send in the blimp. Send that guy in. 140 minions. Jeez, man. That's too many minions. I don't know if I should clump them or not. Let's clump them. Let's see. Let's just clump them. It looks like they're not doing bad, but as soon as they meet something like a Tesla tower or an Inferno tower, they just get liquefied, unfortunately. As you can see there. And especially with that setup, 1 Inferno, 2 Tesla towers. Yeah, that's a no-go for my people. Of course, good old Archer Queen saving the day, taking out the Tesla, taking out the town hall. What a great sacrifice. What else do we have? Do we have any minions left down this way? We got a minion and a mini minion. I don't know what that. I don't know what the blue guy's supposed to be called. Little minion spawn. They're all demons. We got the little minion. You got a small demon. I guess Slight would be like a lesser demon, greater demon type thing. So let's see if we can get these things done. They like spit rocks or something. It's so weird. Of course, the Ballista's gonna sit there and just take everybody out. Fortunately, good old Ballistas. Just liquefying my soldiers. 82%. Honestly, was not expecting 82% with the minions. I have not used these guys in so long. I've kind of deemed them useless. That's pretty interesting. I kind of want to try a clone spell with them. I think I'm gonna try a clone spell because I don't have the clone spell unlocked yet, but I feel like it'll be a lot of fun to try with just this many soldiers here. Let's see if we can get the same result. I doubt it, but let's try. Why not? I should have waited till he came around closer. I will at least weaken Tesla Tower. I'm sending my blimp. Send these guys in. Ugh, just barely made it, or just barely missed it. I don't know if clumping is gonna be useful for these guys. I don't know. I gotta experiment with a few different tactics. I like how fast they. So that's my thing with them. They're fast. They clump up pretty nicely. When they are clumped, they destroy things pretty well. But they're getting liquefied by this Inferno Tower, so this is gonna be a huge no-go for me. Huge no-go. Only person left is nobody. And so that might have just been luck that I got that. Either that or I probably shouldn't clump them. Let's try again. Let's try another one. I'm gonna go back to the electro bombs. Let's try not to clump. I've tried other tactics like surrounding the base with the minions. That's nice too. Did not mean to throw 3 of those, but that's okay. Making that guy. Sending my blimp. Distract some of the defenses if I can. And didn't make it. Just over here, just throwing minions. Throwing them. And of course the Eagle Tower destroys most of my heroes. It's just disappointing because I used to love the minions so much, and now they're utterly useless. Can't even give me the 50%. I may be the useless one. I may just not be the one who knows how to even use these guys properly. That could be it. Most likely is it. But hey, if it works for me, it just works for me. If it doesn't work for me, it unfortunately does not work for me. Love the minions. Used to love them. They used to be great. Kind of want to try some other. My only issue is I can't get a big clump of these characters because there's only a 35 capacity on the clan castle, which I really need to upgrade that. In fact, I think I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes upgrading my guys after the video. Excuse me. Let's get some Valkyries going. Valkyrie. Apparently, Valkyrie is the plural form of Valkyrie. Apparently, it's the same word, if I remember correctly. Alright, we've got to destroy at least. I'm going to destroy both of these. I'm sending my soldiers here. Wait a little bit. Wait for the dragon guy to move. Now send him the blimp. And let's go Valkyries. I realized I should have sent them in from this direction because this is where the wall is broken down the most. Looks like some of them were smart enough to go that way anyways. I like when I find a good set of soldiers that work really well. What I don't like is getting bored and using the same soldiers over and over again. I don't like that. That's why I switch around a lot. Wow, they're just destroying my Valkyries. Oof, that was bad. That was a bad run. That was a bad run. Let's try again. That was a bad run. Air cannon, air cannon. That's a nice set of air cannons. They're pretty leveled up. Alright, let's get the... My usual tactic is just to clump everybody from one focal point so they can kind of spearhead and can act like as one giant spear in a way. I gotta remember to douse, to throw out barbarians first move to make sure that the Valkyries can get into the center as fast as possible. Which if I had doused the... If I had done the move first, that would have given them a nice direct to town hall hole that they can punch through. But I failed to do that, so I gotta see if I can experiment. I used to do that a long time ago, but I haven't done that in a while. Let's see, who else do we have left? Nobody. 57%, not too great. Let's try again. Let's do one more match. I'm kind of feeling like I need my warden back. I thought this arrow girl was doing me a favor, but no, she is. What I like about the warden is that he can jump over walls. That's pretty nice. Even if he's on the feet, he can jump over walls. So I don't know what the difference is between the feet one and the non-feet one, but let's see if we can get some destruction going here. Destroy these two air cannons. Put as much damage on this eagle tower as I can. Going to send this guy, send this guy, send a blimp, send this guy, and then I like the Valkyries to follow the Barbarian because the Barbarian will help them break through walls. So the Barbarian and the Valkyries are pretty damage oriented. So if the Barbarian can break through the wall, then he can help the rest of them break through the wall. Valkyries getting destroyed over here. Oh, they're dead. At least they took out a guy first. It's because of these stupid eagle tower. Oh my goodness, I hate the thing so much. Eagle towers are kind of OP. You know, they're kind of like too OP to be like just a thing you can just be throwing down. Even not even upgraded, it's like OP. It's kind of crazy. Oh, that was horrid. That was horrid. I want to end this match on a good note, or end this video on a good note. I'm gonna do my trusty, and the Valkyries are usually pretty good, which is kind of confused as to why. You know what? I'm gonna end it on a dragon note. Trusty, dusty, eagle, Draconis. Send this in. Let's see if we can't get done with these guys real quick. Oh, of course, I get a. I don't know what these are called. I don't know. Maybe Harbinger knows what these bases are called. What is this, like a farm base where they just use this to farm stuff? I don't know. I have no clue what the idea behind these weird bases are. I guess I have some clue, but I don't know for sure. Where are the air cannons? I want to see those air cannons. I know they're here somewhere. They're always so hard to find. Oh, I see them. Okay. I'm just gonna take out this guy. It's, I don't know. It was kind of, I guess it was a little bit of bad luck that I happened to get the one type of base that is probably super easy to do in the first place. I say that and I'll probably get like, 30% or something. Let's see. Because all the resources are all clumped over here. The air cannons are faced away in a completely silly position. I don't know. I don't know what the point is. These must be like farm maps or something. I don't know. Can you share resources between accounts? Is that a thing? I don't know. This I know not. Alright, I'm just gonna... Actually, I won't use the supers yet because they're coming up on some defenses here. Wait. Air cannon, of course. Doing its worst. Good thing that fire dragons can let off. Yeah, it's not looking like I'm 100% for this one. It's too many ballistas, too many defenses all clumped up together like that. Everybody else is dead. 2 fire dragons remain. 1 fire dragon remains. No fire dragons remain. Okay. Well, 80%, I guess, on the easiest type of map. Probably one of the easiest types of maps to set up. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we got today. Next video I'll be using the golems and the lava hounds to kind of experiment with those guys to see what they can do. I'm a huge fan of just doing all of the same warrior. I don't like doing the whole mixing and matching thing where you do this guy and do that guy and this guy and that guy. I hate that. That's just too much thought to have to put into something is just a game. It's way too much thought I have to put into that. So I just like to just clump them up and then have fun and then see what happens and then do my thing. So, but yeah, like I said, I appreciate it, guys. Catch you in the next one. We'll see ya.